Hi, I'm Sonal Paladini from Sonal Paladini Yoga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be learning Forearm Stand or Pincha Mayurasana. So, Pincha Mayurasana. Let me be honest, it is not the easiest pose, and it's obviously better if you already know how to do headstand. So I'm going to put my headstand video link also right here, wherever the link comes. So I'll be very honest with you. After I was able to do headstand, I thought Pincha Mayurasana was just a step further. But then it took me a while to understand that Pincha Mayurasana was 10 steps ahead of headstand in order to understand how complicated this pose is, because it isn't just balancing on the forearms, but it's also got to do a lot with shoulder opening, using your flexibility and strength together. Alright, so I hope I haven't scared you in learning Pincha Mayurasana, but please go ahead and give it a try. It was difficult for me to learn this pose, but doesn't mean that it's going to be difficult for you. Okay, so hopefully you've already warmed up by doing a few rounds of Surya Namaskar or sun salutations. So let's open up our shoulders a little bit. Come to child pose. From child pose, come to all fours. Inhale here, expand your chest, exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Now we're going to be staying in cow, a very deep cow pose. Bring both your arms forward, both your arms on the yoga mat, and come into puppy pose. Now puppy pose, you can bring your forehead to the mat, but for the sake of this pose, it is always better that you bring your chin and chest to the yoga mat. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold your elbows, bring your hands together in Namaste and really sink. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms forward. Come forward in Sphinx form. Now for forearm stand or Pincha Mayurasana, it is advisable obviously that you spend a lot of time on your forearms. So Sphinx. From Sphinx, tuck your toes and let's come into forearm plank. We stay in forearm plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break, bring your knees to the yoga mat. So I want to show you something before we do the next forearm plank. So in Pincha Mayurasana, there are multiple kinds of grips that work for multiple body types. So in forearm planks, option, you can bring your hands forward like this. Option 2, you can bring your hands together. Your hands are bound. Option 3, for some people it works when their little fingers and their thumbs are free. So find different grips that work for you. Personally, for me, it works better when my thumbs are touching each other and my elbows are directly under my shoulders. So we hold another forearm plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to the yoga mat. Let's take a little bit of break. So from forearm plank, this time we will come into dolphin. So one more time. Your elbows under your shoulders. Bring your legs back in forearm plank. We stay in forearm plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet towards your elbows. Come into dolphin pose. Bend one knee, then other. Now spend time in dolphin. So your head is not touching the ground, but you're trying to bring your chest or your heart in the direction of your thighs. It's very normal that your heels are high, but you can bend one knee, then another. So for forearm plank, forearm stand, dolphin is a beautiful pose, because if you see, this is the base of your pose. It's also strengthening your shoulders, but also opening your shoulders. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. That was fun, maybe not, but the next one is going to be even more intense. So in the next one, we're going to be coming from dolphin to forearm plank a bunch of times. Okay? So, if you want, you can bind your hands together. Sometimes that helps. Come into forearm plank. From forearm plank, bring your feet forward. Come into dolphin. From dolphin, bring your legs back. You're back into forearm plank. Bring your feet forward. Let's do it 5 times in total. This is the second time. Bring your legs back, forearm plank. Third time, bring your feet forward, dolphin, legs back, forearm plank. Number 4, dolphin, legs back, forearm plank. Number 5, dolphin, legs back, forearm plank. Take a little break. Rotate your shoulders back and forth. Now, if you see, we are spending a lot of times on our elbows, on our forearms. This is because we are understanding how to balance, how to put weight on our forearms. So, this is a gradual process. Don't try to do everything in one day. So, it's very likely that you're going to be doing the first drill for a few days, then move on to the next drill. So, we are going to be coming into downward facing dog. From there, coming into dolphin 5 times. Coming to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, bring left elbow to the yoga mat, right elbow. Left elbow comes up, right elbow comes up. Now bring right elbow to the yoga mat, left elbow to the yoga mat. Right elbow comes up, left elbow comes up. If that is too easy, bring both your elbows to the yoga mat. Both your elbows come up. Elbows to the yoga mat, dolphin, downward dog. We're going to be doing it 5 times in total. Now only 3 times more. Dolphin, downward facing dog. Dolphin, downward facing dog. Dolphin, downward facing dog. Now take a little break. So, it's very likely that you found that a little bit intense. It's okay, enjoy it, enjoy the intensity. Let's do now the next drill, which is, I think, one of the most useful drills that you can do in order to build your strength for forearm stand. These are dolphin push-ups. Yeah, the name sounds very scary. So, come into dolphin pose. From dolphin pose, lean forward, kiss the space between your hands and back. We're going to be doing it 5 times. Lean forward, push up, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Take a little bit break. So the time I was learning forearm stand, I would do these minimum 10 push-ups a day. So minimum 10 dolphin push-ups a day when you're building up strength to do forearm stand. So take a little bit of a break. The next drill brings us closer to forearm plank, forearm stand. So I'm going to be removing my socks now so that it's easier to do this. So, we come back to dolphin. Find the grip that works for you. Hands together or not together, whatever works. Dolphin pose. From dolphin, left leg comes up. You stay here for 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, right leg comes up. 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg back. Another break. So you can do it a few more times. You can pause the video and do this drill a few times. And this is how you will eventually get into forearm stand. So what you can do is, now we will do the same thing again, except we're gonna try to hop a little bit. So we bring left leg up, we try to bring it more up, back, more up. You see my right leg comes up a little bit, more up, more up. We do it a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Left leg back, right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Now we're going to be building on to the same movement. And what really helps is if you look between your hands so that you're not in a deep back bend, then you're just going to fall over. So let's see how it works. Maybe we try to do forearm stand now, maybe not. Let's see what works. So dolphin, look between your thumbs, left leg up. Maybe it comes more up, up, up. As soon as left leg comes up, you bend your right knee. Find some air time. If you found air time, maybe right leg comes up, maybe both the legs come together. Now this won't happen in one day, might not happen in 1 month, but it might happen in a few months. From here, you can slowly bring both your legs to the yoga mat and chill. What worked for me was in dolphin, if I was holding a block between my hands. So I'm going to get a block here. So this is a foam block. Cork block would work better because it's more hard. So you're going to be holding a block between your hands. Your arms are active. You bring both your elbows up, down, up, down. Really press the block, elbows up, down, up, down. Try that your elbows are not splaying open. It's very difficult. It used to be very difficult for me. Maybe it's difficult for you also. Understand that it's difficult for everyone. So for me, sometimes it works better when I turn the block. We'll do it 5 times. So elbows down, elbows up, elbows down, elbows up. 3 more, down, up, down, inhale, up, exhale, down, up, down, up. Now remember this level of engagement. This is what we want when we do forearm stand. So you're going to be holding the block between both your hands. Your elbows are directly under your shoulders. So elbows are under your shoulder, not like this, like this. It is easier to balance like this. Okay. So hold the block. Whatever way block works for you. Hold the block. Maybe hold it with fingers curled or fingers straight. However, find something that works for you. Your knees come up. We bring one leg up. Try little hops. When you find a little bit air time, for me it's easier without the block because that's how I'm used to. So your right leg is bending. We bring the thigh close to the chest. When you are really confident in your balance, maybe you bring both your legs up. Both your legs are together. And someday you can maybe come into cobbler pose in forearm stand and push your chest back into and open chest position. Slowly bring your legs to the yoga mat and take a little break. Now I'm sure you're thinking, what if you fall? But it's very normal that you will fall. You cannot learn inversions without falling. So even if you're doing headstand, even if you're doing forearm stand or handstand, be prepared to fall. Understand, falling is a part of the process. So I'll show you a fun way to fall. Shouldn't be your aim, but you should know how to fall. So when you fall, try to bring your leg to the yoga mat. So, for example, I am in forearm stand. Let's try to fall. And quickly, I brought my right leg onto the right side. Now, even if you are not falling like that, understand that you will not be able to avoid falling if you're learning this pose. So just be prepared mentally that you might fall. Move the furniture out of the way. Maybe put carpets everywhere so that it's easy for you. Another thing, let's use the wall. So I'm limited for space here. I teach yoga here normally, in-person yoga, and my classes just got over. So you bring your yoga mat next to the wall. If you're scared to try forearm stand without the wall, you can maybe try with the wall a few times. So in order to try forearm stand with the wall, you bring your hands not directly at the wall, but a little bit farther away. So there is this much space between your hands and the wall. Okay? So your hands are under your shoulders. You come into dolphin. From here, look between your hands. You bring one leg up. You take hops. And you see how immediately one leg has come to the wall. So you may want to try it with the wall a few times. Bring the other leg to the wall. And you understand this way how the pose works. Then change the legs. And understand this pose is a journey. Might not be a short journey, but it's a journey. Enjoy the journey. Slowly bring your legs to the yoga mat. I said slowly and I was so fast. And take a break. I hope you found my tutorial for forearm stand or Pincha Mayurasana useful. Understand that it is okay to use a wall. It's absolutely okay to fall. And enjoy the journey. Don't be in a hurry. See you.